Emma.
Oh, okay.
What time is it?
It's after 10.
What? Well, we can go talk to her, and then I normally try to shoot for 10:30.
Okay.
So, okay, let's go talk to Emma. Let's go see Emma. I feel like I need to go now play, like, that side thing at the end of the game, the post-game quest that happens. Oh, it's just fucking Esper. Glad to see you too, Mimi. Hello there, what can I do for you today? If this is about your case, I have narrowed down the list of likely candidates by looking at people who came to Lumios within the last few years. Thanks, Emma, but it's actually another missing person we're here for today. What? Another missing person, alright, let's hear it. We need to find Shard's opponent for his next promotion match. Do you have a name? Grisham. Grisham, I know the name. One of the top ranked trainers in Zeta Royale, or so I heard. I can give you information you need, but this knowledge would potentially put you in danger. Do you still want to know? Yeah, it's fine. I figured you'd say that. Okay, I know what to do. If you beat me... Oh my god. Emma, you were one of the last ones!
You were one of the good ones.
You were one of the good ones and then you pull this shit on me! No! I will never forgive you for this. I just... Big sister, what are they doing over there? Well, dear brother, they're going to fight. That's what they're gonna do. We best get away. Oh no! I don't care. I don't care. Okay, we're gonna fight then. Malamar, okay. Why was she doing that shit? Fucking weirdo. Oh no, she got me. I'd love just bringing out Embor and just fucking being like, kill him now. Oh my god.
Arya's done.
Oh no, not a fucking Lupani. So well, you know what? I can't be angry because Embor is level 70. Arnold and my old mentors have our backs in spirit. Is Looker dead? What? Malamar Knight. He looks really cool. I could probably kill him. Oh my god. I almost did kill him with just that one move.
Yep.
Go Absol. Yeah, Absol, you're gonna do it. You're gonna win. Yeah! There was absolutely no way you could have lost. Good thing those old guys aren't here to see this. Don't worry, they have my back, but thank God they're not here to see this shit happen to me. Tell me, what do you two know about Team Flare? Well, they're bad guys. They're the group that caused all the trouble for Callus 5 years ago, right? Exactly right. Their group was led by a man named Lucinder. He disappeared 5 years ago, but now he's reappeared calling himself L. He's been spotted around town with the mysterious Pokemon. It seems suspicious. I decided to investigate them, not for a client, just for me. but everything I've uncovered tells me that Elle hasn't been doing anything sinister at all. Why did she do the...
I don't know.
In fact, he seems to be genuinely trying to help save Lumia, so it's not the old guard we've got to worry about here, but rather the new. See, about 5 years ago, I had my own ties to someone who was involved in Team Flare. That's how I heard what I'm about to tell you. Before Team Flare collapsed, they started making moves to ensure they left a legacy. Apparently, they tried a few different things, including making the expansion suit that I use. Another one of their efforts was involved in training up a new generation to carry on their ideals. Grisham was one of the young trainers that Team Flare taught, though it's not clear if Grisham is even their real name or not. Now Team Grisham is taking part in Z A Royale, but why? To what end? I don't know. There's no real saying for sure, not until I do some real digging at least. You know what, I bet Mabel at Pokemon Research Lab could tell you more about Grisham. Yeah, she was part of Team Flare. Well, it's not for me to say, but it's up to Mabel to decide how much she wants to share. Thanks for the tip, Emma. The only reason I want to get all this done is because once I know I can start doing the Challengers ticket, I can work on that on my own time.
Right.
But if we leave this on story stuff, that means I have to wait, and then we're not gonna do anything next time because it's all gonna be just the Challenger ticket. So I want to get this stupid fucking story shit done, and then we can be done. Then they'll detect you.
Right.
But you can still like get away. That rat, that vile man. I can't believe that mare. It's not my fault we keep getting more wild zones. Damn, bitch, calm down. It's not even like I can tell him off. Not when he knows I'm basically at his mercy. But that doesn't mean I should get worked into the ground. I'm acting director of this place. Jesus Christ. Bitch, you've got a whole ass gaming chair. Stop complaining. Hi. Are you making progress on a research task? I want to know about Grisham. Why did she do that look? She was like, look to the side, and then she looks at me. Grisham? Who could that be? Z Day Royale, huh? Seems like you already know more about Gris than I would have thought. Fine, so I used to be part of Team Flare. No shit. I wonder if anyone else could have figured it out from your gaming chair or your laptop. Tell me more. I don't really mind telling people if they're merely curious. There are still people today who act badly if they even hear the words Team Flare, you know. So I don't exactly walk around advertising it, but I won't lie about it if I am asked either. She just said the same thing like twice.
Yeah.
That's another part. These characters sometimes say the same thing like 3 or 4 times over, and it's very annoying. When everything fell apart, I got taken into custody along with the others. But I took a plea deal, so I got made acting director of this lab. Easy to keep tabs on me if I'm always stuck here, right? My role in Team Flare also had me looking into Pokemon energy and all, so I don't hate the work. Sorry, didn't mean for a sob story to spill out, but you want to know about Grisham, right? He's part of a younger generation in Team Flare. Everyone called him Gris. It means gray, like the color of ashes. He was pretty strong when it came to Pokemon battles, not that he got much of a chance to show off that skill at the time. Honestly, I don't know what he might be thinking now joining the Z A Royale, but if you really got to know, you might want to try Nova. Oh my god. At least she didn't tell me to battle her. You'll find out when you go with that, won't you? Sheesh, kid. Don't take all the mystery and fun out of life. You're about to walk into a pretty sticky situation, but I'll be there to help you when the time comes. And don't forget, I still want you to keep up the research work too. Okay. Okay. The one moment we need the fucking story to end the fastest.
Yeah.
It's like, well, go here, and go here, and go here. Hi. Is it you? Are you Grisham? The only good thing we've got to offer is our location. You're here for another nasty drink? What? If you'd like to order something, please speak to the young lady there. I'd like to order a meeting with Grisham. Well, isn't this entertaining? Looks like you've managed to find your next opponent. Quiet master of Centrigo Plaza's famed Novo Cafe truck is indeed just a front. Truth is, I'm the top-ranked trainers in one of the top-ranked trainers in Zeta Royale, the foremost trainer in rank B, boss of Team Flare Novo. Yes, you found me, Grisham, at your service. I've got my own goals to achieve, goals that have brought me to the Zeta Royale, which is why I cannot let you defeat me. Suppose this still makes a little sense to you. However, shall I explain the whole thing? Grisham, you know this kid with AZ. There's no point even trying to explain it all to someone on AZ's side. This is Gristle. Oh wow, what a horrible.
I would say Grizel.
Grizel.
Yeah.
Still Gristle. One of my comrades in Team Flare Nuevo. Let's just take this kid down right here, right now, while we've got the chance. Grizel, please do calm yourself. Novo Cafe is here to offer comfort to the masses. No place for sort of... Starts playing, fucking watching YouTube over there.
No, I didn't mean to.
Oh my god. It's here to offer comfort. It's no place to start a commotion. What the fuck? Fine, I sent you a location. If you care at all about knowing the truth, go there and wait. We'll close up shop and then... Oh my god!
Well, but I think you can do the other stuff. You
What?
know how many points you need, right?
Yeah, but I think this is still like... Unless this is just... No, because see, it's not getting the points yet. It's still like going and talking. So... No, they're really fucking stun locking you into this fucking moment. Unless you can, I don't know. Can you do it? Oh, you can. Okay, I guess I could do it then. We'll just then wait. I'll just go, like, story is bad.
The story has a little bit to be desired.
Look at you waiting like a good little boy. I imagine you must be asking yourself why we would want to meet at such a spot. Well, this is Lysander Cafe. It was a very important place for anyone in Team Flare, though now it is an empty storefront. No one has any desire to run a location so closely associated with such a disreputable group. Since no one wants it, we've taken the liberty of continuing to use it as a base for Team Flare. Or more rightly, a Team Flare Nuevo. You do know about Team Flare, don't you? Yeah, I do. I know about it. No one else will.
Doesn't matter, he still gives you information.
What could an outsider like you know about Team Flare really was? Grizel. Grisham, this kid is our enemy. He's nothing but an obstacle to all the goals we hope to achieve for Team Flare Nuevo.
I think it's just Nouveau.
Nouveau? I don't know. I like Nuevo.
Nuevo is Spanish. Nouveau is French.
Well, there's a little bit of Spanish in everybody, so...
Alright.
There's no point in trying to explain everything to someone like this. Let's just get rid of him. The world has not been kind or forgiving toward those of us who are part of Team Flare. I'm afraid it's all too understandable, sad though it is, that some burden their hearts in response, like Grizel here has done. My apologies. I'm afraid there's simply no stopping Grizel once she is set on a course of action. Though it will mean revealing your battle tactics to me before our promotion match, I must ask, please won't you grant Grizel the battle she desires? Sure, I will. I'll destroy her. Literally. I should heal everybody though. fight me. Okay. That's all she says?
Yeah, she's not happy.
I'm going to burn you to the ground. There won't be enough of you left to fight in the Zeta Royale. She's just threatening to kill me now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I do like the remix of the theme though. I'm very sorry. You're fighting a level 87 Embor.
Yeah.
Oh!
I figure when you actually fight that Grisham, he's gonna have the Charizard.
No.
You don't think that's his Charizard?
No. I don't think so. Because he has a Pyroar that Mega evolves, so unless it's just a thing. Or does she have the Pyroar? I don't know. I killed the Metagross in one hit. Oh, she is the male Pyroar. Maybe it'll be Charizard, but I don't think it will. I've got to win this battle. We can't let anyone stand in our way. Shitty Mega Evolution, by the way. This design is terrible.
It's really weird looking.
They just made his mane bigger. That's all they did. I won't even battle you with my best Mon. Go, Greninja. Show off your power.
Oh, I just realized that. Remember I said that I thought that I had all the areas, that the zones done.
Yeah.
I do not have all the zones.
You don't?
Yeah, I still need a Starmie.
That's right, you do need a Starmie.
In the evil area.
Okay, well I beat her like single-handedly. I lost. My Pokemon lost. That was well fought. I expected nothing less from Team MZ's new ace, the one who seeks to save Lumiose City. We have now coffee and shit. I'd say it's time for a little coffee break. Voila, one Ember Roast, our signature drink at Novo Cafe. What the fuck? And then he's just gone.
No, he's.
That should have perked up the Pokemon who battled for us as well. Now that we're all feeling refreshed, allow me to teach you about the true history of Team Flare and what it is we hope to accomplish. Please join us inside. We just wanted to reset the world. That's all they wanted. They wanted to make the world beautiful. That's literally that was the whole idea for it. The fiery red of Lucinder's burning passion. That is what fills this Lucinder Cafe. And then the shelf in the back moves over. And here in this place, I'd like to explain to you why I chose the battle in the Zeta Royale. Shall we begin with Team Flare? See, the group known... I like the remixes for all the songs that were in the first... in X and Y, though.
Yeah.
Like, that Team Flare battle theme in this one is really good. But they only appear here, I'm assuming, so that makes it bad also.
Yeah, I didn't hear them anywhere else.
Should show that off more. See, the group known as Team Flare provided a place for people to come together and help one another, all to achieve a more beautiful world. However, our leader, a man named Lucinder, grew disillusioned with humanity over time. Fearing that the future might bring He set his sights on a new goal of his own, to reduce the number of people in the world. In the end, Lucinder made a truly foolish choice. He chose to use the ultimate weapon. Do you know about the ultimate weapon, which nearly burned the Kalos region off the map? Yes, I do. That weapon was AZ's creation. Yeah, I knew that. You may only see AZ as a kindly figure who has provided you with a place to call home, but if he had never built something so horrifying as the ultimate weapon, then Lucinder would have never been driven to such madness. And we in Team Flare wouldn't have become society's outcasts. And now it appears AZ is out to save Lumios, relying on the support of your Team MZ. Honestly, it's laughable. My apologies, I imagine you don't know how to respond to such unexpected outpouring. I would have known, anyone would have known, if it wasn't just lumped here at the end of the game. And of course, you might not even believe a word that I've said. I believe all of it. I've seen it. That is why I invite you, Shard, to witness the truth yourself. You'll see. Open Sesame. Fucking shitty name. Beyond the door lies the former Lucinder Labs. It was a facility used for research in the days where Team Flare was still active. It was down there that we learned AZ's secret to ourselves. That is where we learned of the terrible weapon that AZ created. You must see the truth with your own eyes if you are to fully understand how awful it is. Lucinder Labs was designed to be labyrinthine. And of course, plenty of wild Pokemon have taken over the place since it was abandoned. You might be done in before you could ever get to see the truth for yourself. Okay. Cool coffee mugs, though. I figured enough time had passed for you to have gotten yourself in some trouble. Let me guess, you're down in Lucinder Labs. If so, there should be an elevator right in front of you. You see it? You'll need to find an elevator key. There should be one lying around there somewhere. Okay, now which floor would you like to go to? We'll go to B2 for right now. This is where they held AZ, so yeah, that makes... Some of the machinery powered back on in response to your presence. Security check initializing. Possession of all keycards has been confirmed. Commencing partial reboot of systems. Systems rebooted. Voice guidance enabled. 4 files are available for playback. File 1, the device, the fuel, the legends, our shared dream. Which file would you like to review? Oh my god, it really is just they gave all the lore. Device that grants life. This device was created 3,000 years in the past. It was originally designed to restore life to a Pokemon that had perished. We have found this ultimate weapon buried in the earth beneath Geosenge Town. Has been well preserved. We believe we can have it operational with a little work. We have not yet found the necessary key to activate the weapon. We believe AZ should still possess it since he was the machine's creator. We must find him and capture him without delay. The fuel. The device that grants life is in fact grants the deceased life stolen from other Pokemon. This is because the basic function of the device is to distill energy into its purest form, then emit that distilled energy. This emission can take the form of convection, radiation, or conduction. Thus, life can be conducted back into a Pokemon that had lost its own, allowing it to be revived. What then would occur if we were to fuel the device with the energy of a legendary Pokemon? That's why they got, like, Xerneas or Yveltal to do it, so... Which file would you like to review? Kalos is said to have 2 legendary Pokemon, Xerneas, which represents life and rebirth, and Yveltal, representing death and destruction. The power to grant life and the power to steal life. These are mysterious abilities that even science has not been able to decode. What would happen to the world if we were to use such power to activate the ultimate weapon? Which file would you like to review? As the world grows wealthier, the number of Pokemon and people will only continue to grow. And the growth will invite new difficulties. In time, life will fill every corner of the planet until no more life can be sustained. When there is only one of something, it cannot be shared. When something cannot be shared, it will be fought over. And when something is fought over, some must survive without it. The only way to create a world where people live in beauty, a world without conflict or theft, is to reduce the number of living things. My comrades in Team Flare, the time has come to lead the world toward a more beautiful future. Zeh. Hi, Zygarde. Have you learned the secret of the ultimate weapon? How truly abominable it is? AZ created that weapon. Then, 1,000 years later, he also made the device that now dwells within Prism Tower. Zygarde seems to wish that I had come to this place. I have lost most of my memories, and yet this place does bring back something. What I remember most clearly is AZ. When I spoke with him 5 years ago, though through the bars of his cell, I did not know his true intent. But I did learn the device within Prism Tower. I set my mind on activating both the ultimate weapon and that device. But to activate the device required certain Pokemon, one particular Floette. There was no way to know where that Floette could be found. That led me to abandon my plans for the tower's device. The ultimate weapon could still be activated using the key AZ carried, and so I did. There was an explosion, I remember that much, though I cannot recall the cause of it. Perhaps the weapon was incomplete. Well, no, it's because... The reason the explosion happened is because Xerneas or Yveltal wakes up and fucking destroys the facility.
Yeah.
Because it's angry at them. It was buried deep in the earth together with Team Flare's secret base. Zygarde saved me. It worked to protect all living creatures in the area from the light raining down. The deadly light of the ultimate weapon. In doing so, Zygarde exhausted its own power, but at the weapon's activation, the device in Prism Tower awakened as well, sensing danger. Now it has become a threat to Lumios. It could fully lose control at any time. To stop the device and protect the city, Zygarde must regain its true power. It has given me a mission. Sooner or later, the tower will enter a frenzied state similar to Rogue Mega Evolution. The only one who can bring it back under control is AZ's Floette. Yes, we need the Eternal Flower, and a trainer who can draw forth her full power. This is the truth I know, and now you have learned all that those young people waiting in the Cinder Cafe wanted you to learn. Go and speak to Grisham and with AZ, then do what must be done. Terrible. Like, they literally do lore dump you with this.
Yep.
With the ultimate weapon, we can unleash the power of Kalos' legendary Pokemon. The weapon will be powered by living Pokemon, or rather by the life energy they contain. To obtain this life energy, we must bind Pokemon to the standing stones that line Route 10 There are also details and other plans about the ultimate weapon written here. Originally, I don't think you bound anyone to anything. It just drew the life out of things.
Yeah.
But I guess now they're trying to say that, like, you had to tie Pokemon to the...
Which is worse.
Yeah, that's even worse, I feel like, than just it would be taking it from the natural area.
I mean, both are bad, but tying them there is not great.
Hi, Grisham. Did you see Lucinder? To think that he is still alive, and yet he doesn't even seem to remember us in the slightest. How could he just forget? It's all because of him that the rest of us, Grizel, there will be time for such things later.
Is he blind?
No, he's not.
Is he just?
He always has his eyes closed.
Yeah.
You Shard, you now know the truth of AZ's sins, so I make this request of you.
Oh, there's his eyes.
Yeah, get AZ's Floette and give her to me.
No.
You must see it by now. With AZ's special Floette, we should be able to keep Prism Tower controlled. Everything we've learned points to that conclusion. Must stop the tower from going on a rampage if we're ever to achieve that kind of beautiful world Team Flare once dreamed of. And if we can be the ones to protect Lumiose, then people will finally see us differently. Do you understand? We were mere children born to those who chose to join Team Flare. And yet we too became pariahs in the eyes of society when Team Flare was disbanded. But we couldn't just leave Lumiose. The city is our home too, and we love it as much as anyone else. The only reason Team Flare existed was to make Lumiose better, to make all of Kalos better. At Nouveau Cafe, we've worked hard to provide coffee to those who have little else. And as we've worked there, we also heard the voices of Lumiose's people. We understand this city better than anyone else. We know its people better than anyone else. So if you really want to face me in battle, you'll need more than just a challenger's ticket. You need to be ready to hand over AZ's Floette to me. I must become the strongest Pokemon trainer by battling my way up through the Zeta A Royale. I must become the strongest Mega Evolution user. Then I will be able to restrain Prism Tower with AZ's Floette. Go talk with the rest of Team MZ and decide what it is you really ought to do. It's time they all learned of AZ's sins. My thing is like, now go back to Hotel Z. My thing is like, yeah, but he suffered for 3,000 years about this.
Yeah.
So I think that's enough time.
Yeah.
He's also like supposed to be immortal, and that's also technically a punishment. So I think we could all stop being assholes to him and blaming him.
Yeah.
Lucinder is the one who wanted to use the weapon again. It's his fault. If you want to blame anyone, blame him. But he has no memories of it, so you can't even really blame him. And no, I'm not going to give them Floette. That doesn't make any sense.